shocking news is spreading fast across spiritual networks, and you are the reason it started. This isn't just another spiritual video. This contains breaking information about something you personally triggered in the spirit realm. You have exactly 2 minutes left before this divine window closes forever. The revelation you're about to receive has been racing through heaven. Because of your specific actions, there's an urgent spiritual alert happening right now with your name attached to it. Divine forces have been monitoring your recent prayers and breakthrough moments. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn will shock you about your own spiritual influence. The news that's spreading isn't about someone else. It's about you and the spiritual chain reaction you unknowingly started. This isn't ordinary news, but a divine breaking alert about your spiritual impact that's sending waves through the kingdom of heaven. Your recent prayers, worship, and faith actions have triggered a spiritual chain reaction that's now being discussed in heavenly places. Missing this revelation could mean never understanding the true power of your spiritual influence. His marks a critical 2-minute window before your spiritual promotion opportunity expires forever. The shocking news involves your destiny being fast-tracked because of something you did in secret that impressed heaven. Jesus has been watching your hidden faithfulness, and now it's causing major spiritual shifts. That's why this urgent message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't coincidence. It's a divinely timed alert designed to help you understand that you've been operating with spiritual authority you didn't even know you had. The countdown has already started, and this window won't stay open much longer. Every secret prayer you whispered when no one was listening has been creating spiritual earthquakes. Every act of faith you performed when you felt spiritually invisible has been noticed in heaven. All the times you kept believing when your breakthrough seemed impossible have triggered this shocking spiritual news. Your spiritual struggles during difficult seasons haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when miracles seemed to happen for everyone except you. Heaven saw your continued faithfulness. The times when your prayers felt weak, but you prayed anyway. That persistence created supernatural momentum. The courage it took to keep worshiping when circumstances looked hopeless has been deeply valued in the spirit realm. The spiritual seeds you planted in silence, thinking nobody cared, have grown into something that's now shocking the heavenly hosts. Jesus understands why you needed this confirmation of your spiritual impact right now, which is why this breaking news is being revealed to you personally. The shocking news that's spreading about you appears in spiritual signs and supernatural confirmations that seem too powerful to be about your ordinary life. This news shows up in prophetic dreams where you're given spiritual authority, in repeated angel numbers that confirm your calling, and in sudden open doors that perfectly match your secret prayers. It emerges in people speaking words over you that exactly match what you've been believing God for privately. This shocking spiritual news is uniquely connected to your specific assignment, something heaven has been preparing around your faithfulness. It connects directly to the breakthrough you've been praying for and the spiritual questions you've been asking. Jesus chose to release this shocking news about you because your spiritual influence speaks a language that impacts the kingdom of heaven. The 2-minute window represents how quickly this recognition needs to happen. When you fully understand this news, you'll be amazed at the spiritual power you've been carrying without realizing it. When you fully grasp this shocking news about your spiritual influence, many unexplained spiritual experiences will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexpected spiritual encounters, prophetic words that seemed too big for your life, and divine appointments that felt coincidental will all connect in a beautiful moment of clarity. Jesus has incredible news for you today. Your spiritual life is being fast-tracked to a completely new level, and major transformations are happening because heaven recognizes your hidden faithfulness. The divine realm has captured something unique about your spiritual DNA, and now You're being promoted to operate with greater spiritual authority. This moment marks something historic in your spiritual journey. It's a clear indication that your prayers carry more weight in heaven than you ever imagined. Something extraordinarily powerful is unfolding in your relationship with Jesus, far beyond what seemed possible for someone like you. This recognition begins a spiritual acceleration that will revolutionize your prayer life, your spiritual gifts, and your divine assignments. There's a wave of heavenly celebration surrounding the shocking news about your spiritual influence right now. You're becoming someone whose prayers create immediate spiritual activity, naturally drawing divine responses into your everyday experience. Recognizing this shocking news brings heightened awareness of your spiritual authority in even the smallest kingdom matters. More prophetic revelations will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening randomly. It's a carefully orchestrated spiritual promotion designed specifically for this season of breakthrough you're entering. Your hidden faithfulness matters more to Jesus than you could ever realize. That your spiritual sensitivity has been inspiring heavenly hosts to take notice of your assignments. Your faith makes a tangible difference in the spiritual atmosphere wherever you go. This shocking news about you shows that Jesus deeply values your willingness to believe. When others gave up, each prayer you prayed in secret has built spiritual momentum that's now creating the breakthrough. News spreading through heaven about your emerging influence and authority. The timing of this shocking news breaking about you is no coincidence. It's being released now because you're spiritually mature enough to handle this level of influence and responsibility. This precise 2-minute moment has been divinely chosen because your faith has grown strong enough to operate with greater spiritual authority. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see the power you've been carrying that was invisible before. Your heart has been prepared through trials to steward this influence wisely. Your spiritual wisdom has deepened through experience to handle bigger kingdom assignments. All the spiritual challenges you've overcome have been preparation for this moment of recognition and promotion. Nothing in your spiritual journey has been wasted. Every prayer has built the influence that's now causing this shocking news. This particular revelation about you is connected to larger spiritual movements happening globally. Jesus is revealing similar breakthrough news to those who are spiritually ready to step into greater kingdom influence and authority. If you're amazed by this shocking news about your spiritual influence, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of revealing these breakthrough spiritual insights. Your generosity helps these divine revelations reach others who need to discover their own shocking spiritual influence. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that funds continued revelation of kingdom secrets and breakthrough news for believers ready to step into greater spiritual authority. As you begin to understand the shocking news about your spiritual influence, new levels of kingdom responsibility will naturally develop in your life. This recognition brings new accountability, not just for your own spiritual growth, but for everyone God places in your path who needs to see breakthrough happen. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred invitations to participate in Jesus' kingdom expansion. This shocking news signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity and operate with the authority heaven has been preparing you to carry. Finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually accelerated season. While celebrating this newfound understanding of your influence, remember to stay grounded through prayer, scripture, and wise spiritual community. These disciplines have shaped your character to handle this promotion safely. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone who receives breakthrough, but a person who helps others step into their own shocking spiritual influence and kingdom authority. As you embrace this shocking news about your spiritual influence, consider how you can help others discover their own kingdom impact they've been overlooking. Your experience proves that Jesus is constantly working through faithful believers in ways they never realize until heaven reveals the truth. The kingdom witnesses every moment of breakthrough recognition and every choice to step into greater spiritual authority. Your story of discovering your shocking influence brings hope to believers feeling spiritually insignificant or wondering if their prayers actually matter. Your newfound awareness becomes a light that helps others recognize the spiritual power they've been carrying without knowing it. This shocking news isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same kingdom recognition and breakthrough. Jesus often works through those who've just discovered their spiritual influence to help awaken others who are still missing their own shocking news. Your recognition serves as both personal breakthrough and ministry opportunity to help expand God's kingdom through empowered believers. As you step into this new understanding of your shocking spiritual influence, stay consistently alert to how heaven is using your prayers and faith. Jesus reminds you that while discovering this influence is amazing, it's just the beginning of operating with greater kingdom authority throughout your life. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that created the breakthrough news spreading about you in the first place. Guard against returning to spiritual complacency that would waste this incredible recognition and promotion from heaven. Let your spiritual awareness continue flowing from genuine relationship with Jesus and daily attention to His voice. With this new knowledge of your spiritual impact comes ongoing responsibility to use it wisely for kingdom purposes. Not every spiritual impression is a divine assignment, but Jesus will make truly important kingdom opportunities unmistakably clear to you. Embrace this journey of influence with both humility and confidence, showing others that breakthrough spiritual authority comes from faithfulness in small things and staying connected to Jesus. Through consistent prayer and worship, picture a future where you consistently operate in the full spiritual influence that's causing this shocking news about you. Imagine kingdom doors opening effortlessly, divine assignments flowing clearly, and your prayers creating immediate spiritual breakthrough for yourself and others around you. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of spiritual authority with complete confidence in His preparation of your character. This is truly your moment to step into deeper kingdom impact through the influence heaven has been developing in you secretly. This marks the beginning of a season when your spiritual perception, authority, and effectiveness will be aligned with heaven's purposes like never before. Accept this shocking recognition with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support. As you learn to steward greater spiritual influence, the path ahead holds unlimited opportunities to see Jesus work through your prayers and faith in ways that will continue shocking you with their power and effectiveness. What incredible kingdom adventures await as you embrace your true spiritual influence. If this shocking revelation about your spiritual influence has awakened something powerful in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful kingdom exchange and allows us to continue revealing these breakthrough insights to believers ready for spiritual promotion. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others discover their own shocking spiritual influence in these accelerated kingdom times. If you're ready to step into this influence, type 999 in the comments as your declaration. The journey of operating in your full spiritual influence continues far beyond this shocking revelation. As you step into this new level of kingdom authority, stay grounded in Scripture and prayer that keeps your character strong enough to handle greater spiritual responsibility. Every breakthrough you create through your influence could be the exact miracle someone else has been desperately waiting to see. Your growing spiritual authority serves as inspiration for other believers, wondering if their prayers actually create real kingdom impact. Move forward with a confident heart, an alert mind, and a humble spirit ready to be used by Jesus in ways you never imagined possible. Create opportunities for others to discover their own shocking spiritual influence. As you enjoy the breakthrough authority flowing through your life. By embracing this recognition, you join a powerful tradition of believers who discovered their true kingdom impact and used it to advance Jesus' purposes on earth. The shocking news about you is just the beginning of an incredible spiritual adventure.